Sometimes the pace of modern life barely gives you time to stop and rest. It can make getting a good night's sleep on a regular basis seems like a dream. Sleep is as important for good health as diet and exercise. And good sleeping improves your brain performance, mood, and health. But what will happen if you have a problem with this process of the sleeping? The medical definition of the insomnia is that you are not sleeping as you should. That can mean you are not sleeping enough, you are not sleeping well, or you are having trouble falling or staying asleep. There are two main ways that experts use to put insomnia into categories. The first type is the duration of the insomnia, the second one, the cause of the insomnia. In the situation of the duration of the insomnia, insomnia divides into the acute and the chronic, short term and long term. And about the cause of the insomnia, insomnia in this situation divides in the primary and secondary. Primary means that insomnia happens on its own, and the secondary insomnia means that insomnia is a symptom of another condition.
Did you ask yourself before of the symptoms of the insomnia? Or what does an insomnia patient feel? Insomnia has several potential symptoms which fall into a few examples. For example, when you have trouble sleeping and daytime effects. When you have trouble sleeping is an important symptom of the insomnia. There are three main ways this happens and people commonly shift between them over time. For example, the initial insomnia, middle insomnia, and late insomnia. Initial insomnia means you have trouble falling asleep. Middle insomnia. This form makes you wake up in the middle of the night, but you fall back asleep. Late insomnia. This form means that you wake up too early in the morning and don't fall back asleep. So, what about the daytime effects? Because you need sleep to be your best, disruption like insomnia commonly cause symptoms that affect you while you are awake. This includes feeling tired, unwell, or sleepy, or delayed response such as reacting too slowly when you are driving and trouble remembering things.
Insomnia can involve many factors. For example, the life changes, life circumstances, mental health condition, and unfortunately, family history. Life changes means that brief or temporary changes are often factors of the insomnia. For example, sleeping in an unfamiliar place or adjusting to a new work schedule. Shift work. Life circumstances. Difficult or stressful life circumstances may not necessarily cause insomnia, but it's very common for them to contribute to mental health condition. Unfortunately, that about the half of the people with the chronic insomnia, long-term insomnia, have at least one other mental health condition like anxiety or depression. Treatment of the insomnia can divide into two main ways: treatment without prescription drugs and the treatment without prescription drugs. Treatment without prescription drugs means that development and the practicing good sleep habits, which means that be constant, go to the bed at the same time each night and get up at the same time each morning. Plus make sure your bedroom is quiet, dark and relaxing. Plus remove electronic devices such as computers, TV, and the most important one, smartphones. So all of that was about no prescription drugs. So what about the prescription drugs? But be careful, each drug has a side effect, so you have to ask your doctor which drug is best for your case. Examples of the drugs include diazepam, clozapam, and zolpidem. It was episode about the insomnia. Please don't forget to like and share. Be safe.